Hi guys, this is Assignment Experts channel. Today let's solve this equation. As you can see, we have a sum of third roots. As we know, there are no restrictions for domains of roots of odd powers. And under the roots we have linear functions. For them there are also no restrictions. So domain of this equation is the whole set of real numbers, R. In this case, it seems convenient to raise our equation to the third power. But first, let's recall the corresponding formula. A plus b cubed equals a cubed plus 3a squared times b plus 3a times b squared plus b cubed. So using this formula, we raise our equation to the third power. We get 2x minus 1 plus 3 times the third root of 2x minus 1 squared times x minus 1 plus 3 times the third root of 2x minus 1 times x minus 1 squared plus x minus 1 equals 1. These two terms have a common factor. 3 times the third root of 2x minus 1 times x minus 1. Then in braces we'll get the third root of 2x minus 1 plus the third root of x minus 1. And also let's move all the terms without radicals to the right part. So we have 1 plus 1 plus 1, which gives us 3, and minus x minus 2x gives us negative 3x. We see that we have 3 in front of all the terms in our equation. So we can divide the equation by 3. Also, let's notice that this expression in braces is actually the left part of our initial equation. So we can make a substitution, 1 instead of this expression in braces. Let's rewrite our equation opening the braces. So, the third root of 2x squared minus 2x minus x gives us minus 3x plus 1 equals 1 minus x. So we obtained the equation with the radical of the third power. Let's raise to the third power to get rid of the radical. But here on the right we have 1 minus x. In this case we need to use different formula. When we have a minus b cubed, then we have minus over here and over here. So raising this equation to the third power gives us 2x squared minus 3x plus 1 equals 1 minus 3x plus 3x squared minus x cubed. Let's move all the terms to one side of the equation, and we'll begin with the term with the largest power. So x cubed minus 3x squared plus 2x squared gives us minus x squared. And we have minus 3x plus 1 on both parts of the equation, so we cancel them out. So x cubed minus x squared equals 0. This expression can be factored as x squared times x minus 1 equals 0, which gives us two roots. X equals 1 and x equals 0. It seems that we've done all the transformations correct, but let's check if our roots fit our initial equation. Let's begin with x equals 1. When x equals 1, we get the following. The third root of 2 minus 1 plus the third root of 1 minus 1 equals 1. which gives us 1 equals 1. And that's correct. So x equals 1 is the true root of this equation. Now let's check x equals 0. In this case, we obtain the third root of 0 minus 1 plus the third root of 0 minus 1 equals 1, which gives us negative 1 minus 1 equals 1, which is obviously wrong. So x equals 0 is a false root of this equation. Therefore, the answer is x equals 1. Let's explain this false root. We need to return to this step when we made a substitution. We replaced this expression by 1, but this is our initial equation, and the left part is not always equal to the right part. And as we found out, the left part equals 1 only for x equals 1. So when we make such a substitutions, always check the answer. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.